What's the one thing that you should do when you visit the Walt Disney World Resort? Well, right here on my very first episode, I'm taking the time to answer this question. But before we do that, we're talking about why we're even here, right after this. Hey guys, this is Chris, and welcome to my channel, where I'm going to be sharing the places that I go, the things I do, and the topics that I love to talk about. I live and work in the most amazing place. The world's biggest attractions are literally minutes from my door, and I get the opportunity to spend a lot of time visiting these places. On top of that, my job is literally to talk about the places that I get to visit, my favorite things to do, and maybe offer some tips or tricks that'll help somebody else make the most of their time during their own visit. So I was sitting in Epcot celebrating its 35th anniversary with my brother Tom, his fiancée Alana, and my girlfriend Diasana when I had my aha moment. Tommy kept pointing out all these people that he knew, and I was like, Tommy, how do you know all these people? And then he was like, because I follow them on YouTube. And then I was like, but why do you follow them on YouTube? And he said, because they do what you do, but they just film it and put it on YouTube. And then this happened. We're reporting for YouTube here from Epcot at the 35th anniversary. We're here with Thomas, Diosana, and Alana. They're getting ready to go on Soarin'. I will be sitting here waiting for them and YouTubing, because that's what we do now, we YouTube.
You're YouTube famous, are you not?
I am not YouTube famous, not yet. I am not YouTube famous yet. But one day you will know me as YouTube famous. For Harry Potter glasses. And so, as you can see, we were having just a little bit of fun in Epcot that day. After I got home that night, I decided to do a little bit of research. And what I found was this really incredible community of people who are visiting the same places that I visit, doing the same things that I do, but then having a really awesome conversation about it right here on YouTube. I decided that I wanted to become part of this community, and I'm hoping to add value to the conversation that's happening. So now that we see why I decided to start doing videos like this, I want to get back to that question that I asked in the beginning. What's the one thing you have to do when you visit Walt Disney World? And for me, this answer is honestly pretty simple. You have to pay attention to the details. The details are everything. And that's because Disney is all about storytelling. Everything that you see, smell, hear, from when you first arrive to when you go back home, when you're visiting the theme parks, the water parks, and the resorts, everything has a purpose. And the smallest of details adds to the story that is being told. This is why I say the one thing you have to do when you visit Walt Disney World is pay attention to the details. But I would love to hear from you. In the comments section down below, tell me what you think is the one thing you should do when visiting Walt Disney World. Also, what are some of your favorite details to look for when you're in the parks? That's going to be it from me today. Thank you so much for checking out my first episode. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more just like it, consider subscribing. But until next time, remember, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow.